Hello, everybody. It is Retro Gaming now, and we are back with Minecraft, playing on the Minecraft SMP. Just let me adjust my microphone just a little bit. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so it has been a while since we've played on this. I've been pretty busy with a lot of things, but we are back on here. And you can see this is where I was at. I was at the Enderman farm, and I legitimately don't remember what I was doing here. Obviously, so this is a place, I think Surf constructed this. We can sort of take a look of what it is. So there's a giant surf thing right here. So basically, you can come over. Ooh, let me turn on options. I think we do like 30%. Done. Anyways, we can come on over here, and Surf built this very nice thing, and basically the way that this works, as far as I understand, is the Endermen spawn up here. At the very top up there, there is a Endermite. They see the Endermite, they come after it, and then they come, and then they fall down the shaft, and you can kill them just like that. Ender pearls galore, that is for sure. Hello, Zetex. Hello, Andrew. And hello, loser. That's totally fine if you can only watch for a bit. I will post the VOD on Modern Gaming later. Actually, I'm just realizing I forgot to do it for the last stream. So that's something I'm going to write down to make sure I get the previous SMP episode and this SMP episode on the stream. So anyways, for those of you who are just joining us, I find myself in the end. I don't remember exactly what I was doing here, but must have been trying to get experience for something. And I bet that's what it was. I think I was trying to enchant my elytra, because if you remember, we had a bit of a strange situation last time where I may have been slaughtered by some other SMP members and lost some of my stuff. And I also fell in the lava and lost my elytra and all of my nice equipment. So I think what I was trying to do is re-enchant my elytra. I don't think you can just enchant it straight. I've got some lapis in here, but I think you can't do that. Oh, and Maple has used 10 bits. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1. Thank you so much, Maple, for the bits. It's always fun to have the people who consistently tune in on my streams. I know I'm like very inconsistent in terms of like when I stream, and that's kind of my fault. I kind of, the way I do it is that I sort of do it when I feel like I have time, but then the problem is if I haven't done it for like a week, it's like hard to make myself do it. So it's definitely a personal flaw, but I appreciate it when people tune in. And so yeah, there's that. There's the surf. Also, I know I'm starting to fall behind on Undertale. I've only done 2 episodes and we need to do a 3rd one. I'm doing Minecraft now because people voted for Minecraft in the Discord chat, but we will do Undertale. I know I said I was going to do it, but I will do it. Okay, and Zetex redeems hydrate, so I'm going to go ahead and hydrate. So I'm drinking coffee right now. That counts. I'm going to count that as hydration, unless you feel differently. But once that's finished, I will go to my water bottle. So I think while we're here, I just want to walk around the end a little bit, because we haven't been to the end since the episode we fought the Ender Dragon, which was a couple of months ago. And this place is a little bit different now. I think it's let's see. There's not like anything major. That Enderman farm is of course the biggest new thing that we haven't seen yet. Dank Pasta Master sincerely greets me in the stream. I sincerely greet you, Dank Pasta Master. One right back at you. Okay, we got some a head over here. Beacon is free. Yeah. So someone, looks like Fred, has set up a beacon over here. But beyond that, there's like a pretty nice little thing over here around the exit portal. This is actually, it is pretty cool, actually. And a nice little fountain. But you see, people aren't building a whole lot in this area of the end. And I think it kind of makes sense. I think the end, oftentimes people view it as more of a utility dimension. It's nice to have, and it's nice to do the Enderman farming, but in terms of like actual construction, this area is pretty nice though. But that's kind of like the only thing. And now people are starting to hop on. All right, so let's head on back. Maple says there's usually so many people on when you stream. Lamau, where is everyone? Don't worry, they'll get on. It always happens. So I've got a ton of ender pearls that I don't want. Here's what I'm going to do. It has been a while since we've gone to spawn. So I'm going to dump all of these in here. And we're going to go check out spawn because I am expecting it that there is something different. Okay, VOD PR Cup redeems hydrate, so I'm going to take a drink real quick. Very important to remember to hydrate. I think when we spend a lot of time sitting at the computer, we can sort of forget about that. Wait, Retro, look on your bridge. And I look out. Maybe I can't see anything from here. So I'm going to head on down. Maple tells me that there's something on the bridge. So let's go down to the bridge. What I was going to do is get some diamonds because I want to probably purchase some stuff from spawn. So we'll bring a stack over and head on down to the bridge. And then I'll probably warp spawn unless it might be kind of fun to take the path. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. So I head on down over here. This is my bridge. For Retro BTW, a gift from the newly renamed Maple's Bakery and Food Store. Ooh, how about that? All right, so we got some baked potatoes, some steak, some pumpkin pie, and then some cake. Ah, yes, I love that cake. I have not had cake in a long time in Minecraft. And this is from Maple's Bakery and Food Store, so you know we're going to have to check that out at some point because this free sample is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Surf says you should really set up an expensive channel points thing. I welcome any suggestions you have. Like, you can even send me a Discord message because, you know, as I always say, I'm pretty new to streaming, and so any ideas of in terms of like, you know, what I could do for channel points or bits or that type of a thing. I think that the viewer engagement is a ton of fun. So I am definitely open to that. So if you've got any ideas, send them my way because I can implement them. We're talking about adding some more like, I think emojis. Like we've got all these like, I've been working with Louty a little bit and they have made some of the emojis on the Discord server. And so we're thinking about finding a way to transfer them over and, you know, getting like a custom channel points symbol. Yeah. Okay. Talking about eating babies in the chat. Not totally sure what to make about that. So we're going to move on. So what I'm doing now, I'm taking the long path back because it's been so long. And I know that there are new people who have, who on this path have like started constructing some things. So I just sort of wanted to take a little gander and see if we pop on something interesting. Okay, let me read the Twitch chat while we're going. Let's see. Zetek says, I've been wondering, what do you do to edit your videos? So I use DaVinci Resolve and there's a paid version, but actually I've been using the free version. So I've been using the free version of DaVinci Resolve almost this entire time. I did buy the paid version, and then I had something weird with the key, so I haven't like put the key on to upgrade to the paid version. So I've been using the free version pretty much for almost all of my videos, and I'm still doing it now because I haven't fixed that problem yet. But in terms of like value for the money, DaVinci Resolve is where it's at because it's like it's completely free, and you could do almost everything with the free version. There's a couple of effects you can't do with the free version, but that's don't want to engage with them now. But like it's so powerful and it's awesome. The disadvantage is it's got a higher learning curve. It takes a while to learn. We gotta take care of this guy using my new sword. This is my legendary professional kill streak bushwhacker. And already we see something new over here. Oh shoot, I got bad omen, don't I? I hope I don't spawn a raid when I go back to spawn. Alfonso Construction, Inspector-in-Chief. What is this? Put donations in these chests. This bridge is a community build. Oh, so they're building a bridge. I don't know what to donate, so I'll donate a cake. And maybe that'll convince them to come and see. All right, so basically it looks like this is just a bridge that goes out there. This is kind of interesting to use crafting tables as a construction block. I haven't seen that a whole lot, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, these axolotls just chilling around. This is, what's his name? Hey, come over here. Alfonso. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the Central Highway. So it looks like people are working on expanding that Central Highway out in this direction, but we turn right and we go east. The Seaways Bridge, okay, that's what they've called it. Shademore is the one we were just on, and if we go this way, we're going to get back to spawn. Yeah, one of my favorite things, and I say this every stream, but it's just so true. I really like being on this server and just seeing what people create. That's just the most fascinating thing to me. It's like this living, breathing world, and it slowly develops over time. And one of the reasons I do these streams and, you know, save the replays is so that we can watch the development of this world, because this is like a long-term world. Okay, we got a path over here. I don't really know where that goes, so I will leave it for now. In fact, I kind of remember going on this last stream. Maybe it went to like Jacket Cat's place or something like that. I could be totally off base here. But I want to make some substantial progress in getting back towards spawn before night hits. I probably should have taken my horse, but I didn't. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done like the scenic route, and it's pretty. I really do enjoy the scenic route. Okay, so here's something I should say. We did just open applications for this SMP server. So if you are not on the Discord and you want to, if you want to be on this SMP server, you've got to be on the Retro Gaming Now Discord, and that's just discord.gg/retrogamingnow. And we hold periodic applications about once every month. And today we opened up the applications for the month of September. So you've got a week to get those in. And here's what I'm going to say. So we prioritize people who are more active on the Discord server. But if you're not as active, then just make sure you have a really good and well thought out application. So we definitely take people who aren't super active. But if their application is trustworthy, if the application has a lot of effort, it sort of implies that we're going to be able to trust you. So that's kind of the way that you can get in, even if you haven't been on the Discord server quite as much as anyone else. Why is your stream several minutes behind? I don't know. That might be a client-side thing. I don't know. All right, smart man holding chicken. Path has been reconfigured. Go this way. Yes. So I think somebody set up shop in there. It's going to be night. I never really finished this this path and making this path making it so that it's safe at night. Yeah, there's that over there. Okay, path has been reconfigured. Dank Pasta Master says, I put a lot of effort in my application. Once I got in, I ended up not doing most of the things I said I was going to do. And, here's the thing with the application. Sort of as I was saying before, oh, look at that. Okay, I'll get to that in a minute. It's just to see who you are as a player and just to sort of see, hey, what interests you in the server. And high effort makes a big difference. That's the biggest thing you can do. But we got some awesome ships in this lake. I think this is Azure Lake. Keiki was here. Okay, so maybe Keiki's the one building this. Oh, no, owned by Jerry the Y. No touch unless allowed. Okay, so I won't go on the ship. But this is pretty cool to see. And there's another one out there with a giant L. I don't know who that is. I wish I could tell. Okay, creeper over there. We got to take care of business. I probably should have brought some torches just so I could improve this area. In fact, maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on the path and just move out of the way a little bit. Yeah, that's really cool. There's that ship out there with L, and that, I think, is... Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Gotta make sure this creeper doesn't cause some damage to the area. So I think that's Keiki Cat, Daddy Dig Dub, and Pizza Party. I think that's their area over there. The birch is very emblematic. So I'm pretty sure they made this, and it kind of makes me think maybe they made that ship over there. It's right on the edge of the limit. This is Azure Lake. This is I think it's pretty cool when people do stuff like that. Like, I never would have even thought, let's construct a ship. But that's what people do. I'm going to get a drink real quick. All right. So that means we're getting pretty close to getting back to spawn. All right, the text says, yeah, I'm not that frequent on the Discord server, but I want to fill out the application soon. I just think the server seems pretty cool. Yeah, I would love it if we accepted you. We have these applications because we want to accept people. We're not trying to reject you. That's not... Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, despite my best efforts, some damage is done. Oh, not that. How much damage? Well... It's a little bit ugly, but it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we want people to join the server. We're not trying to be exclusive. But at the same time, if we don't know somebody very well, we need to see stuff that's going to make us trust you, because it's a trust-based server. So I kind of go through this spiel every time, but basically, the way this server works is it's kind of like anarchy. It's more like golden rule anarchy. So there's no rules in terms of you can build wherever you want. You can break things. There's no like claim protections. But at the same time, you basically want to not destroy other people's stuff. So like, you know, I can like take a look at people's base, but I'm not going to steal things. You're not allowed to steal. Not allowed to do anything that would be detrimental to somebody else. Okay. I saw an arrow fly from nowhere. Is there someone who's invisible? Of course. I knew there was someone here. At least they're not invisible. Because I've definitely had invisible people try and prank me on stream. But yeah, so it's like very... Oh, shoot. Ah, crap. Okay. I've made a mistake. I don't know where the villagers are that activated this raid. But we're in this raid, so let's hope that this is relatively painless. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about this. So we are east of spawn if anyone wants to come help. Thank you, Surf. This will be helpful as I accidentally have done something dumb. Yes, so dumb. I have to agree with you there. I wish it wasn't raining, so this fire aspect would be... not so useless. But we got some people. We got an iron golem too. I'm confident this raid's not gonna be too bad. Just make sure I don't attack that iron golem by accidentally. Maple Sauce has used 69 bits. Cheer 69. Well, thank you so much, Maple Sauce. Hopefully these 69 bits are gonna help us in this unexpected fight with the illagers. Raids are fun though, but I don't think I've ever actually done a raid like intentionally. It's always like somebody accidentally has bad omen and starts the raid. And that's sort of how it goes for me a lot of the times. So, take another drink while we wait for the next raid, and the phantoms are out. Oh yes, the phantoms. Jagged Cat says, if you see a Vindicator, tell me. I will indeed. Alright, there we go. Okay. So maybe these villagers are over there. It might be counting the village as a wider area. The thing is, a lot of people like to have villagers so they can like trade with them and like set up their farms essentially. So this happens fairly often where somebody is dumb, which that dumb person is me in this case, who starts the raid. Wait, where are you? Where are you? You skeleton. My netherite armor was lost in the fire. Well, I guess it wasn't lost in the fire. It was literally lost in the fire. It's, so Dank, it's just east of spawn along the central highway. So the spawn is like right over there. Like that's where Stonewell is. Just to the east of Stonewell. Do you want to sleep? I would like to sleep. I don't know whose place this is. I don't want to just sleep in someone's bed randomly. I'm just making sure that these phantoms aren't after me, because that makes it a little bit more tricky. But it seems like they're not. So we now enter the next wave of the raid. And where are Where are they? Where are they coming from? Ooh, there we go. All right, good job, Surf. Taking no prisoners. That was about half of it right there. I don't see him. Come on. Oop. I feel kind of useless. I haven't done any major contributions. I need, says Jacket Cat. Oh, Jacket Cat's looking for a Vindicator. You're gonna try and capture one, basically. Because Jacket's got all those those characters. That's pretty cool. The bar crew, yeah, there we go. The only thing is, I'm wondering if we can get one with the raid ending, right? It seems to me if we capture a Vindicator, the raid is going to continue on indefinitely because we don't kill it, maybe? I don't know if that's going to happen, just maybe. Okay, I hope this rain's going to end soon, but it does look like it's going to be daytime. Doesn't seem to be a thunderstorm either. Okay, good, yeah. So then, yeah, go ahead and take one. There's one right there. I don't know, what you can do to capture it. Maybe just have it follow you. All right, I'm going to go over here. There was one. I don't know where it went. Maybe it died. You're going to see another one, I'm pretty sure, though. All right, we got to kill this witch before they do potion effects, okay? Exactly what I didn't want to happen just happened. 23 seconds of poison. All right. I just got to stick around and hopefully not die. Ooh. Potion of health. Thank you so much. That would come in useful. In handy. Come in useful. 4 seconds. All right. I think we're going to get out of this without too much damage. The problem with witches... is you can sort of once you start in the hole of getting all these status effects, it's extremely hard to dig out of it, especially if you can't just run away. All right, so we enter the next round of the raid. Where are they? I'm gonna get up to a high place. I think Maple. Oh no, Maple slain by the Iron Golem. Oh no. All right. That is too bad. I don't know where your stuff is. I would come and protect it. I don't know if you're far enough away. If you're too far away, okay, there it is. I can try and save it. I am in danger of getting mega double teamed here. Triple teamed perhaps. So I want to be a little bit careful. Don't be too aggressive with my moves. I think another swing is going to take care of this guy. There we go. All right. It's these guys over here that I'm worried about. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, so to speak. All right. I think we can... Ah, yes. And the evokers are good because you can get Totem of Undying. Jacket, where are you? Where is that you over there? I'll try and come and help you. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. I can't even get hits on it. Okay, I'm going to need to be careful. Those things are strong. Those things are very strong. Yeah, I think the ranged attack that Random's got going on is the right move here. All right, Jacket, I hope you know where we are. Just east of Stonewell. Oh, that's Maple stuff. And Maple too. Yeah, hopefully you guys can get your stuff back. If it seems like we're in danger, I'll try and pick up as much as I can. There we go. I try not to engage in too many of them at once. All right, and I think that guy right there is the only one left. All right, looks like Maple came back, thankfully. And time for another round. Last round, right? Okay. So everyone's got to make sure... Yeah. I'm going to do it. Sometimes I bend the rules when people get left behind on stream. Maple's missing 4 emeralds. I will, Here, Maple. There's some for you. Alright. So we got an Evoker riding a Ravager. That's a very dangerous combination, one which I'm probably not going to do with my... Whoa there. Okay. Whoa there. Danger zone. Man, these things can really cause damage. Ah, and then we've got the what are these called? Vexes. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't be attacking that Vindicator. I need to run. I need to get out of here. I am in danger. Okay. Loop around. I'm also trying to keep this this Vindicator alive for Jacket Cat. The problem is the Vindicator is not trying to keep me alive. Look at all these axolotls. We have a conflict of what we want to do here. Okay. Maple's just going to town. Uh-oh. This has been an interesting raid, so to speak. Sul4 is running around without a shirt on. Okay. I really wish it wasn't raining, because then we could get some extra damage here. Time to run, time to run. Here he comes. Oh, there, okay. What I probably should do is put on my Elytra. We're getting close to the end, and hopefully there's a Vindicator that's still left for Jacket. I'm looking around. It's called Style, not Shirtless. I mean, 2 things can be true. Frostburn Trooper says hello. Hello, Frostburn. Great to see you here. It's a style. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But where's everything else? Where did they go? You gotta be in some kind of weird little nook, but I think this is it, right? So what is this thing? I'm not sure what this is. There's a couple of them, though. Is it kind of like a marker, like a border marker or something like that? These other 2 raiders... Alright, Jacket's got one. Good. Okay. So now we don't have... I won't try and save one for them. So that's one of them, but it also means that there's a second one somewhere. Somewhere. Where is somewhere? Alright, and now it stops raining. Alright, so Jacket will take that guy away, and then the raid's going to end. So I think that was a pretty good, except for all the people who died. I apologize that I dragged you into such a bloody battle. But it looks like we are going to finish that, and Jacket's got exactly what they wanted. So with that, I'm going to head back to spawn. That's what I was trying to do this whole time, is get back to spawn and sort of see what else is going on. And finally we can do that. Only 30 minutes into the stream. How do I get him out, says Jacket Cat. That's kind of a tough question. I don't know. I've never, like, tried to move enemies around. Did anyone accidentally pick up my emeralds? I have 6 emeralds, Maple. Those might be yours. I don't know where you are. Oh, it looks like Jacket's got them. All right, well, if it turns out those aren't yours, I do have 6. And here is the Amogus Theater. things kind of went south during the Amogus Theater. Things went south in the Amogus Theater last time. We had a bit of a courtroom trial. I'm not going to go in the Amogus Theater again for right now because we saw that last time. What I am going to do is go through Stonewell. I think Stonewell is not quite under as much development as it used to be. This was sort of the early days of the server when we just got started. People built a town and they built Stonewell. But nowadays it's not quite as active. I think people have spread out to different places. The paparazzi is here, says Sulfor. And I'm looking around and we've got a party. See, I don't view it as the paparazzi. I view it as how shall I say? It's like the tour, the tourists. We're taking a tour of the area. The thing that I love to do so much. Claimed by Jerry the Y, please don't blow up. All right, I shall not blow that up. People have been updating the path a little bit. I think that was there last time. All right. We're going to buy some stuff too. Yes, this was like the Amethyst store. And I think I've got everything I need here. I do want to make sure... Yeah. I did buy a bunch of these. Maple's got to leave. Goodbye, Maple. Thank you for joining us. Sorry you had to die. Oh, and what is this? This is my bookstore. And I'm just now realizing how I totally forgot to, like, make books. There are so many books that I have not made. But you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to show you something that I was trying to show you last time, but I never got around to it. There is an ultra super secret room. Entry is forbidden. Well, why is entry forbidden? You know what? I'm going to show you guys. Okay. So this is a secret room. Now, you can't touch anything. If you come in here, you're allowed to come in. I have shown Surf, because Surf is a moderator, but everyone else I have not shown. So you can come in if you want. You can come in. And we head on down. Why can't I go down? There we go. And the sign says, you should not be here, and that is correct. You should not be here, but I'm giving you permission. And what we've got here is a vast reserve of chests. So the SMP doesn't have a literal government, but sometimes I do have to take control. Like sometimes we have to do governmental operations, and I would say like banning is a governmental operation. You can't take anything out of any of these. But this is the vast collection of items by Thief. And Thief is a member who left the server, so we took all of their chests and put them here because I didn't know what to do with them. And so I thought about, if we ever were to do something interesting, then if we had like a Hunger Games, we could use some of this as prize money, or he's got weapons and stuff, and so we could like put these weapons in the chests. So you can look, but you can't take anything, just so you know. But the thing is, it's just like there's so much stuff here. There's so much stuff here that I can't just like give it away. Giving this away would totally break the server economy. It's just kind of crazy how much is going on here. So this, when I was fleeing from the people who were trying to kill me, this is where I was trying to go. This is the secret room, and as someone said, the Vatican Vault. No redistribution. Sorry. Actually, I need to take care of something real quick. Don't do anything. I'm going to run a 1-minute ad break, and I will be right back. All right, I think we're back. I think you guys can hear me. Sorry about that. I just had to take care of something that came up real quick. So, yeah, this is the vault. I don't know. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to show you guys. You can't take anything from it. You can't, But, I mean, so I have all this stuff, and I was thinking, if we ever had events, and, IRDM sent me this great spreadsheet, because IRDM's, like, such a good ideas person. And he sent me this spreadsheet which has all sorts of ideas for things to do on stream. Because I think what I want to do, this server is the best when we do things together on stream. Like when we're doing things as a community, and that is just when I have the most fun. And so that's what I want to do. So what I want to do is have some events, and I think this would be a great way to redistribute the wealth. Because look at it. There's an absurd amount of wealth here. So much. So I wanted to use it for something, because it's kind of in public domain of the server government, so to speak. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, and I think I'm going to head back out and continue looking at the rest of Spawn. And close that back up. Bonk. Absurd amount of wealth. Where can I find mending for sale? I don't know. We got some people who are going prone here. RG and SMP. And yeah, as I was saying earlier, I haven't done any of this. Surf says you haven't calculated my net worth. Now, it's definitely possible that there are people who are richer than this, for sure. But all I know is that this is a lot. It might not be the most, but it's a lot. Place bets on the death pit. What is the death pit? I am maybe afraid to ask that question. So this is stuff we've seen before. We've got all this deep slates. This is, I think, Surf built this. I'm trying to remember who built this one. But there's a gold farm in the nether. We did see that, and I died. Unfortunately, it is not stocked. A lot of these shops have some great items, but they're not always stocked, which kind of makes it more challenging. Me, Fred, and Joey. All right, yeah. What do we have here? This is Zacky Wacky's maxed out bow shop. And here come the phantoms. What is this? Wood store. We got wood. Oh, I do think I saw this one last time. Yeah. Okay. And then the totem shop. Very nice. And I remember buying some stuff from here. It is out of totems, unfortunately. Okay. That's pretty cool looking. Now that's the paparazzi. My horse can't climb ladders. If your horse could climb ladders, I would be extremely impressed. So I should mention, we did talk a little bit about moving spawn potentially, but the vote was so close that I decided against it. It was like a margin of 2 or something like that. So one of the great things about this spawn is it's just so chaotic. And that's one of the things that people like about it and also don't like about it. Is there's just so much going on here. But I think it's fun to look around. Now, people had said, well, let's make some sort of big area where people can spawn and actually construct something. And I kind of do like that idea. But I don't, I'm not going to move anything around. I'm not going to destroy any of this. But unfortunately, the vote was just too close that I couldn't convince myself to do that. We got more signs in here. I don't know if there's anything new. Man, it's hard to know when there's just so many signs. Claimed by Maryland. Yeah, okay. Anything interesting in here? I'm going to put a cake in there as a donation. Anything interesting in here? Free for newcomers in need. No, there's a free netherite sword in there. I would not say that I'm in need, but that's a pretty good thing to start out with, I'll say. Anything I can get rid of? I don't know, a crossbow. I don't want to use it as just a junk chest, but I do think if you're a newcomer and you come in and you see that sword, it's going to be a pretty good day, pretty good start. All right, so for now, we still have this kind of awkwardly designed visitor center. Someone who's a better builder than me might be able to do something different. Oh, people put some paintings on the side. I haven't seen that. That's pretty nice. And people are sleeping. I will see if I can sleep. so we can skip the night. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I do like how now they're like the player sleeping percentage is built into the game. We used to have a plugin for that, but that was really annoying. It didn't always work. It was a good journey. Goodbye, my friend, Fred. Here lies Lemon. Oh, yeah, that's right, Lemon. I can't remember if Lemon quit for good. We definitely have people who come in and out of the server. I accidentally blew up this grave a while ago. Okay. Maple's Bakery. That's what we're going to check out because Maple was so kind as to give me a gift of some samples. There's that store, the Lapis store. You are sus. Yeah, maybe I am. Who knows? The Nether store. 24 diamonds per star, right. Yeah, and that's also sort of the thing. As people shift through the server, so it's kind of like, you know, people sort of get tired of it and we bring new people in there. So there's kind of like a constantly shifting group of people on the server. Is some of these shops kind of get unused anymore. So, you know, if someone hasn't been on in a couple of weeks or a month or whatever, or they take a break from the server, then the shop stops being stocked. And that's just sort of part of it. Retro, you like beans? I mean, beans are good, yeah. Beans are a very solid staple food. Maybe not quite as good as potatoes. But yeah, I mean, beans are very versatile. I like beans for sure. There's Mushmart. I saw Mushroom around on the server a little bit recently. I want a Minecraft MMORPG. That's... that would be kind of interesting. Anything interesting in here? Lots of severed heads on this store. How much does one of these cost? 1 diamond? I'm going to spend a diamond on that. I don't think I have one of these. Flowering Azalea. Person Guy Thing says, wait, you're the owner and you can't check Mod Mountain? When did I say I can't check Mod Mountain? I've been in Mod Mountain many times. We can check Mod Mountain if you want. But first I want to see what's over here. First, Maple's Bakery and Food Store. That's the main reason we came back to spawn anyways. Alright, bread, 16 iron or 1 diamond per stack. Pumpkin pie, 1 iron each. Oh, I don't have any iron. Cakes, 5 iron each. 1 diamond per stack. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a diamond to get a stack of this because I don't have any iron, unfortunately. I didn't bring any around. Can visit my dog. Okay, so... Ooh, there's some new stuff over here. Whoa, look at this. Something totally new. So this path continues on. What is this? I haven't seen any of this. Okay, so let me just see where this comes from. So this goes over there. That's Mod Mountain over there. And I might check out Mod Mountain. Niggle underscore is followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Having a hard time speaking. I'll go to Mod Mountain momentarily. Oh, Eris is the guy who did this. Eris. That's well, that's pretty cool. Let's take a look. I think this this path is really nice. Sort of the mix of everything here. Blue Floppa Gaming has followed. Thank you so much for following. It's a little bit chaotic, and it does kind of give the sense of a busted road, like not a super perfect road, but something that's a little bit more realistic. And we got like a whole town over here. Whoa. All right. Dank Pasta. Okay. Dank Pasta Master redeemed stretch, and I will go ahead and stretch. So, here we go. I'm stretching. Looking out my window, my IRL window, the nice view. All right. So, yeah, this path is maybe not the safest path ever constructed, and to get back over there, I've got to go all the way back around. So that's what I'm going to do. It's a temporary setback. Nothing major. But it's a little bit interesting that this path is kind of just floating, and it doesn't go with the terrain. But I suppose that makes it easier. Blue Floppa Gaming redeems hydrate, and I will oblige. my coffee is all gone, so now we're drinking water, so it's true hydration. This was it right here. That is dangerous. Okay, there's a ton of chests over here. Eris built all of this? Is that what you guys are saying? Well, I feel like, okay, it's like a city, right? I like how it's structured, you know? So much of this stuff, like I say, the charm of Spawn is it's not structured, but this is very structured. I want to just like look at all these buildings and see. We got like a little guy, and we head on up over here. Yeah, okay, so this interior is not quite finished, and I expect that's what we're going to see. The interior not being totally finished for all of these, which is fine. Is Eris the player who said today that they're going to leave the server? That's really unfortunate because this whole area is so cool. Man, I can just imagine, like, you know, they can rent out space, you know? They can, like, whoa there. You know, sell a location, like, kind of like a condominium. So, like, they could sell a floor or sell a whole building. So they built it, and then you could basically buy it. So I could buy this building from them and then use it myself, right? That's, like, so cool. I mean, I would totally buy a building out here. I'm not good at constructing, but, like, having one of these places, I could have a storefront. That would be pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, because I think they've got a very good sense of, you know, all of these feel like buildings, but the way that they're constructed is different. The design is different. And it's just like this one right here, you know, imagine getting this, like you could live up top and you could have like your store down here. Very, very cool. Very cool. Man, I'm pretty bummed out that Eris is leaving, because this is such an interesting thing right now. I think this is like, I like the chaos, and I like the structure of this area. Like, you know, I could build a building here. I don't know. I just think this is really cool. Just very interesting variety. Yeah. Sorry for marveling at it, but I haven't seen anything quite like this on the server yet, which is why I'm sort of interested in seeing just how he or she or whoever pulled this off. I mean, this must have taken a ton of work to do. Wow. Okay, what do we have here? What, a bunch of, are they, like, giving away all their stuff? Army, Soul Pizza, Kiki Cat, Joey, Cloudy, Joe, Wheelfake, Jacket Cat. Huh. It is like they're giving away their stuff. That's, wow, that's super, super unfortunate. Eris, if you're watching this, this is a really, really cool place, and I think it would be very much a shame to lose you on this server. But I'm not, you know, if you want to leave, you can leave. We don't unwhitelist people. So if people can say, okay, I'm going to quit the server for a while, and that's fine. We won't take you off the whitelist. We'll just add new people, right? That's one of the great things about it. Once you're in, unless you break a rule. So even if you don't play every day, or you only play once every couple of weeks, that's just as fine. We don't want this to be like a pressure place where you feel the pressure to do things. Now, if it's true that Eris is gone, then I don't know if we can just claim one of these buildings, but I am really thinking that I want a building in this area. Maybe it's one that already exists. Maybe it's one that I construct, but this is such an interesting place that I can't... It would be a shame to see this go to waste. I don't know if you guys who are watching this feel the same way at all. There's a conduit somewhere around here. Where did that conduit go? Where is it? Anyways, ILY Clorox says, hey, Retro. Hello, Clorox. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I have Twitch mods now. I should say that. Or at least anyone who wanted to be, all of the Discord moderators became Twitch moderators. So Now we're a little bit more protected against utter chaos. Yeah, this is really cool. This is a really cool place. Let's keep on looking around spawn a little bit. Clorox is eating pasta. Pasta is very good. I have pasta probably almost every day. It's incredibly versatile. Very easy to make, and you can do just so much with it. Okay, so that's Ermi's shop right there. Ermi's got the one shop that I know of where you can fly on with a elytra. So basically you can fly up and land. It's a pretty cool idea. I don't think I've ever done it. I'm wondering if anything is new in the Nether. I don't know. One of the projects that I've been wanting to do for a while is make my like Nether pathway look a lot nicer. I haven't done that. What do we have over here? Oh, Mod Mountain. That's right. We're going to go see Mod Mountain. I haven't been in Mod Mountain for a while. Probably at least a month. For those of you who don't know, Mod Mountain was the very first construction on this server. I let the moderators in a little bit early, like a couple weeks early, while we were trying to build, like trying to test everything out. This was months ago. And they've been talking about making Mod Mountain, and so that's what they did. There's Random's computer. And Mod Mountain, if you haven't seen it, well, prepare yourself, because Mod Mountain is stressful just to be inside of, and you'll see what I mean. The interior design and flow to the space is not well optimized, I think is what I'm going to say. So we walk in. All right, Mod Mountain, here we go. Mod Mountain, the fabled Mod Mountain. We step on inside, and Clorox was here. What is this? Don't remove it. We'll update Mod Mountain in April 2021. So yeah, see, this is what it used to look like. It's different. Ooh, Blue Floppa Gaming has gifted tier 1 sub to Soul 4. Thank you so much for the gift. Yeah. This sign is a lie, says Surf. What side? Cool Mountain, says Surf. Cloudy was here. Hot Troll. May 27th, 2021. I do like how there's some history. So look, this is what it was back then. There's the spawn. This was before, I think this was before we even like built the area. It's totally different. Okay, Person Guy Thing says, check my 1x1 room. Should have a wither star. All right, I will try. I will see if I can find it. It's very hard to find anything in Mod Mountain. Don't remove it. So this was April. So you see, like, the server was a lot different back then. You know what I should be doing? I should be rendering maps. I do make periodic backups of the server, so every month or so I download a world file just so it's saved. I mean, it backs up every day, but it deletes the previous day, so we can, like, do that. But the progression and development of, like, this place is really interesting to me. Okay, PETA approved humane and sanitary chicken coop. Last time we were here, that was not true. But this time it is true. I'm pretty sure PETA would approve of no animals. So this sign is no longer a lie. There's lots of questionable signs here. All right. Finally, we can head down. So, like, say you come in here. How do we get out? How do we see the rest of the Mod Mountain? Oh, yeah, we got to find the staircase right here, as Surf is showing us. There's a closet here. Empty closet. And from previous streams, I think we're just going to leave it at empty closet for now. And this is the heart of Mod Mountain. The heart. IRDM got a very Spartan and bare bones place. Got all of our storage over here. This is Tim, I think. And Tim also, Tim is a very dense place. A lot going on in Tim's area. Wither fight prep. Well, I think pretty much the only reason Tim ever logs onto this server is to fight the Wither, because Tim has a bit of an addiction. CEOs, rich, cracked room, no poor peoples don't enter. There we go. This is the one of the smaller rooms. I don't know if the diamond blocks extend, but in terms of coziness, it's kind of hard to beat 1 by 1 by 2. I guess you could do 1 by 1 by 1. Lies, I would never. It's just being renovated. That's an old sign. Greece. Greece has one of the better setups. Had one of the better setups. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. We can like look out over here so we can see a mushroom. We can see Hermes store out there. So Greece has got a view. Greece is one of the rare things in Mod Mountain. Mod Mountain tends to be people who are like chaos, but Greece's is pretty nice. I really like Greece's over here. And I think this just goes down into the mines. Ooh, and whose is this? Surf's Gold Room. Surf, this is a very apt name. It's quite quite gold, excuse me. Over here we have, I don't know what this is. My house, please stay out. Cloroxo's house. What do you think, guys? Should we take a look at Clorox's house? Clorox, if you're watching, you got to give me the signal, yes or no. Wait, I forgot. I put a sign. IDK what it says. This is what it says, Clorox. Please stay out. But that sign isn't going to stop me because I can't read. Oh. Break and enter, says Blue Floppa Gaming, and I just did. And, oh, okay. Okay. Perhaps breaking and entering is not what I wanted to do. The vibes in here are somewhat similar to the vibes of the closet, which totally doesn't have anything over there. Okay, and we're going to move on from that and go down this. Whoop. To the second layer. Where even are we? This is totally chaotic. I have no idea how to get anywhere, but somehow they figured it out. So this brings us down to the second layer. So this is like a half layer, I think. Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. All right, this guy's been around for a long time. Prince Charles of Duke of Mordor. Quite a long life. Remember when I let a bee out? Yes. This is the bee room right here, and there's no way to enter the bee room, probably because of Surf's actions letting bees out. The farm, the enchanting room. RG and SMP iceberg soon. I would like to make one. So we do have a Retro Gaming Now Discord iceberg, and that one's really cool. But we're probably getting to the point where we've had the SMP for long enough that we could make a SMP iceberg. Maybe I'll take a look at that. I'm going to take a drink real quick. I want to see Mod Mountain from spectator perspective. Now, I could cheat and do that. The question is that something we really want to do? Because who knows what lives in Mod Mountain? There might be like totally... I mean, there's so many nooks and crannies and like hidden areas. I mean, maybe there's parts of Mod Mountain that we don't want to see in spectator mode. Because, well, it's just... Who knows? Who knows what's hidden within these walls? I am never going to get out of this, am I? Is this the day one lag machine? Oh, yes, it totally is. There was a point when, like, chickens were, like, the third most source of lag out of everything on the server, and this room right here was the problem. Because the problem is it's calculating where they're pushed by the water. It's calculating them laying eggs. It's calculating what the eggs do. It was just a total mess. Can we sleep? Can we? Is there a bed? For use of Mod Mountain inhabitants only. Well, I'm inhabited. Doesn't inhabited mean just being in the vicinity? Boom. I don't know. There's a villager in there. Okay. I think that's all there is to see here. The rest is just the mines, except for this. Oh, man. How do we get out? How do we get out? This wall is pointless. Yeah, interior design is, it's my passion. It's not really my passion. It's probably not the passion of whoever designed Mod Mountain. That's okay, though. See, they've embraced the chaos. They've totally embraced it. And when you embrace it, you can kind of get away with it. But Mod Mountain is just dense and tough to understand. Now, one thing I don't do when I'm in Mod Mountain a lot is take a look at the areas around. I typically just dive straight in. Wow, what an amazing beacon. There's the beacon right there. See it all the way down there. We've also got the trader plank, which I think I can survive this jump. Used to be a lot harder. It used to be just that right there. And I think I made it once and then was too scared to try it again. Ah, yes. The early days of the SMP. That was fun. So I don't do this now. I don't do this now that the SMP is open. But before the SMP was open and we were testing things, I would like pull pranks on the moderators using my cheats. Again, I don't do this anymore, but like I've discovered some rare footage of me pulling a prank on Grease. The problem is it's you can't see all of it. It's kind of in like a weird spot. Like the recording is like zoomed in on a portion of the screen, but like, I don't know, maybe I'll see if I can find a way to release that, because I was watching it and I'm like, this is pretty funny. It reminds me of how much fun I had. Map art, but it's a vertical wall. Oh yes, in other updates, my map art was finally discovered. IRDM discovered it and was overwhelmingly disappointed. Speaking of IRDM, yeah, this got moved. This was a bit of Grease Statue 2.0. It still exists. It's out there somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. All right, Atlas courtesy of your friend Random. So we can sort of take a look. We saw this last time. I don't know if this is still updated or not. Maryland over there. That's where we are. Man, there's just so much to the server, so much stuff that's happened and things that people have built. So cool. So cool. Okay, what is there? What are we going to do now? Let's take a quick view up here. That's what I want to do. I want to take a look at the area inside of this. There's Buff Shroom over there. Yeah, I'm really excited to have some new people on this server. It's always fun when new members come in because we like, you know, they just add more to it. I mean, there's just so much personality here. There's so much, like, everybody who builds their things kind of builds it in their own way. It's just, I really like how sort of the Retro Gaming Now community, how we have it sort of like physically in a virtual space in Minecraft. That's one of the things I really enjoy. All right. Yeah. Looking out. I wish I had my spyglass. You can come see my ranch finished, Retro. Sure, let's do that. Where are you? I do want to see your ranch. We've seen it under construction, I think, at least once, but not finished yet. Peace. Dank is at spawn, he says. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde estás? I'm going to have to dip. All right, Surf. See you around. Where are you, Dank? Have a good night. All right, I'm going to take this moment to take a drink real quick. There you are. All right, let's go. Another thing that I think we could do is update the path here, because I think this grass block stuff is kind of nice. I mean, I was the one who chose this, but it's not really that durable in any regard. I mean, a creeper blows it up and you can't just put it back. You got to put dirt down unless you happen to have grass blocks and happen to have a shovel. So it's like a really kind of a pain to replenish it. And it's not blast resistant in the least bit. So, see, this is like much better in terms of like what you'd want a path to be made out of. So maybe that's something I'll think about. I just want to like do some more exploration and go around and see where these paths go and everything like that. All right, Dank is typing, I believe. I started building a path here off this road. Hope the owner doesn't get angry. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, I should also say this because people might not know we have like a dispute system too, so people can like open a ticket if there's like, you know, someone feels they've been wronged or something like that, and then the moderators can take a look and decide. So that's built into Discord, and that's one of the reasons you have to be on the Discord to be in the SMP, is because so much of that like arbitration stuff is done through Discord. I think it works really well. Basically, it's like the ticketing bot, so it makes a new channel, and then we can add people to the channel if we want. We did recently have one of those channels become public. Jacket Cat was slain by Benny. Who's Benny? Oh, is that the Vindicator? He is going to die. I really hope not. But if things go poorly, we can eventually make another raid. I mean, raids aren't too hard to trigger. Why am I having trouble getting up this? Where? Okay. Where did he go? I'm getting lost here. He's loose near the golems. Ah, yeah. That's too bad. Hopefully, oh, there you are. You know, the people who do that type of thing where they capture enemy hostile mobs and like transport them around, that's something that I haven't ever tried to do because it sounds really, really hard. But I think at some point I would like to make a zoo, and I know some people kind of already have zoos, and like, so it's, I wouldn't be the first person to do this, but it's like kind of a fun goal. Like, in-game goal is to capture every mob that you can and put it in the zoo. Like, to me, that just sounds really, really interesting and like a fun challenge. Hi, Teo Painter. Who exactly moderates SMP apps? I take a look at them, and the rest of the SMP moderators do. So basically, the way it works is when you apply, it puts it in a spreadsheet, and we can go through the spreadsheet and put any notes down, you know, basically give everybody a score of how good of a member we think they would be, and then we take people. So that's basically how it works. It's very informal. It's not like... The first ones were a lot more formal, and I think now we have a better sense of what kind of applications are going to be successful. So that's sort of how it works. Again, and I always say this, if you're not that active on the Discord, make sure your application is really good. Imagine catching a Vex and putting it in a zoo. That would be... I don't even know if you can do that, right? Because don't they disappear? Like Vexes, they have like a life cycle, don't they? Is it possible to catch one and have it exist perpetually? I don't know if you can do that. People are saying Dream Minecraft. I don't know what that means. How do you catch an Elder Guardian? I think you probably could. You know, okay. I'm starting to wonder how many we actually could do, because I think there's some that you would probably be impossible. But that's part of the challenge, just seeing what we can do. Okay, Clorox says we should do a mod Bed Wars thing, but you need YouTuber role on Hypixel. Well, I do have YouTuber role on Hypixel. So, we could do that. Oh, our raid finally finished. Finally finished. Now, okay, so I haven't played a whole lot on Hypixel. Like, you know, I think the minigames... I think they're kind of fun, but I'm just not, like, super into that, and I haven't, like, really committed to learning how to play it. But I understand why people do. Okay, so we are approaching the ranch. An aquarium, that's what I should start doing. Maple says the one time we played was fun. Yes, see, that was the first time I'd ever played on Hypixel. As far as I know, was that time we played just sort of sporadically. We had one of those post-stream VCs. Or excuse me, post-video VCs. Welcome to the Royal Ranch. Service only if owner is present. Alright, show me around. I'm excited. The wither would be tricky, right? I don't know how to catch the wither. Drinks, multivitamin, carrot juice, 5 emeralds, sugary shake, 5 emeralds. Snacks, floral stew with a side of cookies, vampiric gin, pumpkin pie, and vitamin pack, emeralds. Unfortunately, I don't have any. I have 6 emeralds. I could buy some stuff for 6 emeralds. So here's what I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy... What do I want? I want a sugary shake. I'd like to purchase a sugary shake, please. You can get a discount. I can also pay in diamonds. I don't know if that's possible. I have a bunch of diamonds. Oh, everything's 1 emerald. In that case, I will, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get the entire menu. I'll take the works, please. In exchange for promotion on the stream. All right, make sure I promote this. This is the Royal Ranch. The Royal Ranch has been so generous as to give me each of these for 1 emerald, excuse me. Please come and check out the Royal Ranch. And this is kind of interesting because it's far away, right? You gotta hike a little bit to get here. Makes it a little bit more spicy. Food is unnecessary, says Random. I mean, beans is the only way forward, except for the fact that beans is food? Not sure I'm understanding the logic. Okay. All right, what do we have? Multivitamin carrot juice. Oh, I think my inventory is going to be too full. I need to dump some stuff. Cookies. There we go. Golden carrots. Suspicious stew. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Beans are not food. You know what, Random? I don't know what to tell you. Vampiric gin. Ooh, okay. Sugary shake. Speed. Multivitamin carrot juice. Night vision. Yeah. Because carrots are good for your eyes. Oop, Clorox redeemed stretch, so that's what I gotta do. Stretch. Once again, take a nice look out my window at the view. I think you can still hear me. I don't know. It's probably just not as loud when I'm like away from the mic. I do need to get a better microphone setup. What I have now works, but it's not that comfortable to use. Okay, so what are we gonna drink? Let's drink some suspicious stew right off the bat, because we like to roll the dice here. Night vision, that's right. Okay, this was floral stew. Yes, very nice, very nice. And so we've got that, and let's drink some vampiric gin too. Invisibility. The bane of my existence. There are people who love to show up by my base. They drink some vampiric gin. They walk all the way out here to buy some gin, and then they show up in my base and they spawn chickens. Oop, I probably am not supposed to be back here. I've been banished to the Shadow Realm. I like the paintings here. And why is there armor floating in my ranch? I'm a ghost. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. This is my cat. Hello. Infantile Gambino. It's like childish Gambino, but, you know, a couple years earlier. Okay, Maple says you should add a channel point thing where for me 5K they can tour their base or something. Yeah. And I said this earlier on stream. I'm trying to find things to like spin bits on or channel points. If any of you guys have any good ideas, send them to me. You can send them here, or you can put them in, like, send me a DM on Discord, because I'm trying to find interesting things to do. And what I was saying earlier, one of my previous IRDM has been coming up with some great ideas, and so I'm going to do. I think hopefully the next stream is going to be a community event, because I've been wanting to do that and just haven't done it. The swine whom spawned on wood. I see. This pig spawned on wood. And so that's why they named him that. Hydrate. All right. He spawned in the attic, and Dank does not know how. This is a special swine, a special pig. You are totally right to keep him. He's a relic, yes. Definitely a relic. Very nice, very nice. This is a cool place. I like it. And you can even sit up here if you want and look down. What's up, Weave? How's it going? Thank you for tuning in. Although I know you just got here, but I was thinking about finishing up now. I know this isn't like a full-length stream, but I know I've got a lot of other stuff I need to do, but this was sort of spur of the moment. Chat was approaching Mood 2 a little bit, and I thought, hey, why not? Let's go ahead and do a stream of Minecraft. And yes, Undertale. I'm not giving up on Undertale. I plan on getting back to it at some point. Stream schedule has been kind of a mess, meaning that there's no schedule no schedule at all. Random says, if someone says, say, 1,000 bits and they redeem Hydrate, does that make you take 10 large drinks of water? Heads up. I think if someone redeemed Hydrate 10 times, I would probably, I would take 10 large drinks of water. And then soon thereafter have to excuse myself with a commercial break for reasons. Okay, so finishing up, Teo Painter says, when's the next video if you have an idea? I'm still trying to decide what I want to do for that. It might be next week, Friday of next week, like typical schedule. I'm also considering doing something that's a little bit bigger and a little bit more involved, and in that case, it might be pushed out a week. I'm also going to be out of town coming up this weekend, so that might just make it easier to push it back. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, leave your video ideas, of course, in Discord. I'm still not sure exactly what I'm going to do for the next one, but I was planning on getting started on it pretty soon. Civilization Simulator SMP. Yeah, that's kind of what it is, in a sense. Anyways, thank you so much to the people who tuned in. I know this was kind of just spur of the moment. Not a super long stream, but we're going to be doing something fun next time, so stick around. And thank you for the people who subbed. Thank you for the new follows. I always enjoy seeing everybody here, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great day.